Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Sound Sessions 13 with myself and Valerie Bhat.
Hello, hello. Good to see everybody here and good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you as well. I think we have a little issue with the internet.
Oh, I see that now. Look at us robots.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? I'm not sure about that.
What you want to do? Oh, look, one time I went like this.
Okay, so don't worry, everybody. We're just going to hold. It's going to go weird. We're going to hold, and the internet is just going to crap out. But we will be back soon. Right then, I'm back. Let me get Valerie back. I will be with you shortly. I'm just going to play a video. We're going to play, it's myself and Valerie on Gmail doing Desert Island. I'll see you soon.
Gonna paint my room like a desert island. Yellow sand and blue lagoons. Invite you all to come and live there one afternoon. It'll be when no one's looking. More likely than not. We'll close the door and turn the sky off. Find a good spot. Air, fire, water, earth, you are paradise. And I'm sorry about me. But I was under the impression that you were free and easy. I'm gonna paint my room like a desert island. Clear skies and rising swell. Leave the jaded clowns on the horizons and wall streets of hell. I must say goodbye to the blindfold and pursue the ideal. The planet's becoming the hostess instead of the meal. paradise. And I'm sorry about me. But I was under the impression that you were free and easy. Free and easy. It's a plunder.
Oh, yeah. I love that song.
Not bad.
So, we're back in the room. We're back live.
Okay.
Everything should be okay, I think.
Everything always is. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? It's absolutely fine.
We're pro streamers.
Yeah. Hashtag pro streamer. Well, so, anyway, smoothly moving on. Yeah.
Yes.
Is it-
Glad you had that ready.
Thanks very much. Thanks. It's time for some songs, isn't it? Is it two from me,
Yes.
two from you? Let's have a look. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. What's this?
We made a list, David.
Yeah, we did. We made a list. Right. Let me mute my microphone and I'll let you get on with it.
Okay. This is called Old Joe. I live upstairs from Old Joe. He's been there a long, long time. He goes down to old Mexico with one thing on his mind. Oh, he's just got one thing on his mind. He might be gone all summer. He could be back next week. He's got the neighbors talking. They say it adds to his mystique. Oh, they say it adds to his mystique. But it ain't no señorita. No, it ain't no pretty girl. It ain't no tequila. There's only one thing rocks his world. He's got a rod and a reel and a 50-pound line. He says the water's warm, but the fishing's fine. Oh, the fishing's fine. Alright. Old Joe made me a confession, sharing a fifth of gin. He knows some things are too young to keep, but they're hard to throw back in. Oh, they're so hard to throw back in. The game's always feast or famine. The worms even have their day. But you sure as hell ain't gonna catch nothing if you ain't out on the bay. Oh, if you ain't out on the bay. 'Cause there ain't no señorita. No, there ain't no pretty girl. There ain't no tequila. There's only one thing rocks his world. He's got a rod and a reel and a 50-pound line. He says the water's warm, but the fishing's fine. Oh, the fishing's fine. Oh, men are like fish, they get in trouble when they open their mouth. And I swear I caught a marlin when it didn't even bag me a trout. But the sunshine and the women both get hotter farther you travel south. Oh, There ain't no tequila, there's only one thing rocks his world. He's got a rod and a reel and a 50-pound line. He says the water's warm, but the fishing's fine. Oh, the fishing's fine. Fishing's fine, baby. Alrighty, I got one more. Everybody get comfortable. Let me get comfortable. This one's a long one. My internet is better, Smitty, so I think it's good. She lifts me up, she lets me down easy. She turns me on, she gets me off. I'll tell you one more time. She lifts me up, she lets me down easy. She turns me on, she gets me off. I'll tell you one more time. 5'7" and I'd see her about twice a week, walking uphill with a grocery bag on Bourbon Street. She looked so pretty from her red hair right down to her feet. I couldn't take my eyes away. Well, it took a little while till I bumped into her accidental, heading to the shop on a Tuesday. Just coincidental, I apologized profusely, but she said she was not sentimental, and I forgot to ask her name. 2 months later, I was hungover in baggage claim, eating stale pretzels that I took with me from off the plane, and like an apparition of something that I can't explain, I saw her standing there. I got so excited, didn't think about the repercussions. Took a deep breath and made my formal introduction. Forgive me for my candor and my sudden interruption. Would you join me for a drink? She was taken by surprise, and at first she hesitated, looked me up and down and said she'd appreciate it. We left the empty carousel, and to the bar we ambulated for a single glass of wine. That solitary glass turned into a bottle, and before the stars would sound like a romance novel, I swear up to Jesus and all 12 apostles that she was made for me. 'Cause she lifts me up, she lets me down easy. She turns me on, she gets me off. I'll tell you one more time. She lifts me up, she lets me down easy. She turns me on, she gets me off. I'll tell you one more time. I never did get my checked in bags, and I spent a few weeks dressed up in rags. But I tell you what really caused tongues to wag was what happened that night. Well, I had several doubts that this one's a keeper, so we took a yellow cab to the front of other preacher, still wearing silk pajamas. He just called it full moon fever and sent us on our way. But I was too proud to take no for an answer, and in the most kindly and sophisticated manner, I pounded on the door till some innocent bystanders, they called authorities. We was taken downtown to the police station, where I explained our plans for matrimony and my aggravation at finding an authority to legalize this affiliation before the break of day. But by this time it was 8 a.m. and the judge had just then wandered in and heard me tell my story to the policeman and said to follow him. 10 minutes later we was headed out the door as a real married couple that just met the night before. And when I tell this story, I always thank the Lord for bringing her to me. 'Cause she lifts me up, she lets me down easy. She turns me on, she gets me off. I'll tell you one more time. She lifts me up, she lets me down easy. Yes, she turns me on, she gets me off. I'll tell you one more time. Alright, that's 2 from me. I want 2 from you.
Yay.
I should have told you, I'm picking the longest song I ever wrote.
I don't know how you just remember all those words like that. Have you got them written down, or do you just know them?
Yeah.
oh, right, okay.
I do, but I do have that one memorized really well because of the way I wrote it. I've talked about this before. I wrote it from a Steve Poltz class, and he said, when you write the song, think about, like, when you write the line, well, what happens next when you're writing it? so that when you sing it, it all has a logical idea in your head, even if it's not like really smart. But in your head, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Or in my head.
Well, it worked. You didn't miss a single lyric.
Well, I did, but you don't know that because there's so many.
Is that like me saying I missed the drum fill? Yeah.
Yeah, it pretty much is. I mean, I didn't mess up bad, but I did like a little flub. We'll see if anybody noticed. But I think it's awesome. So many people are here. I really appreciate that.
I know, it's incredible, isn't it?
It's awesome.
It's awesome, isn't it though? Okay, so I'll go to the drum kit. I will mute your microphone. And I'll give you a send of what's going on, and I'll go to the drum kit. And I don't think I don't have my drumming boots on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, hold on. Did I unmute the reverb on the kit? I don't think I did. Let me do it. Yeah, there we go. If you don't have reverb, it just sounds, well, god awful and a bit flat and a bit rubbish. Okay, 2 from Mr. Smith. This is a Mr. Smith song. This is called Know What I Mean.
Touch you there. Are you uncomfortable if I just stare? I want to watch you undress and then let you do what you do best. Your face is like an angel, the claws of a cat. How did you know that I liked it like that? Touch me, taste me, do what you like. Make me beg for you tonight. 'Cause you make me feel dirty if you know what I mean. Baby, you're the best I've ever seen. Enjoy me, abuse me, just don't let me go. 'Cause you know that I want more. Know What I Mean by Mr. Smith. I'm going to do a cover next. Just something different. This is by a band that some people may have heard of. I'm not sure.
the Beatles, something.
Look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All these lonely people. Where do they all belong? Look at all the lonely people. Look at all of these lonely people. Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near. Look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? Yeah, all of these lonely people. Where do they all belong? Look at all the lonely people. Look at all of these lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came. Father Mackenzie wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved. All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? Yeah, all of these lonely people. Where do they all belong? Look at all the lonely people. Look at all of these lonely people. Lord, look at all of these lonely people. Look at all of these lonely people.
There we go. Eleanor Rigby, the Beatles. I hope everything didn't crash while I was over there, because I had no way of knowing. Are we back? Did it all crash? Was it all right?
It was great.
Yay!
Yes.
It
I
worked.
loved it.
Wow.
Good job. That was awesome.
Right, we can mute all that. Right, excellent. Okay, back in the room, yes.
Yes.
And I had the wrong
Chat
shoes.
was lovely.
I didn't
I
like it.
did. I was like, Reebok is going to be mad at you.
I didn't like it, Valerie. It felt weird.
We're doing sponsorship suck ups. Speaking of which,
Yeti mugs. Yeah, Yeti mugs.
I love my Yeti mug.
They are the
Keeping
best.
My hot beverages hot.
Yeah. And
It
the
would also
cold
keep
one's
cold.
cold.
I don't drink those.
No, me either. This is for coffee. Yeah.
It makes it taste better. I'm trying.
Have they already sent you a check or something? What?
No, but I'm waiting. I'm ready. They will soon. Any moment now.
Yeah, hopefully. That would be nice.
It would be.
Just a new one every year would be nice, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm.
Well, they do get, I have dropped it a few times.
Me too. And actually, I've carried it that much now that I've worn the paint off some of the handle.
Ooh, I think I've done that.
Yeah,
No.
I think I have, just a bit. Yeah,
But
with my...
I did like dent the bottom a little bit because it did fall under the car and roll and roll and roll and roll and roll. But but it all stayed together.
Unbelievable.
Coffee was still in there.
Unbelievable.
It was fine. It's perfect.
So what's next?
Well, let's see. I don't remember. But
I do.
I sure do want to just again say thank you everybody for being here. This is awesome.
Yeah.
And I hope everybody's having a great Friday or very early Saturday morning, depending on where you live.
Yeah. And can I just have a private conversation with my mate, Dave?
Yes,
Dave, you know,
Dave.
I didn't text you back. The answer's yes. Yeah. Tomorrow, definitely yes. Yes, let's do it.
Dave.
Yeah, let's do it. Same time, maybe 4-ish, which in your world is what, 6?
6.
Yeah. So yeah, cool. And good to see you. Hi, Jess, as well. Good to have you here.
That's not what I thought you were going to say when he just said to play drums like that with the wrong shoes is quite the feat. I thought you were going to address that.
Oh, no.
I was like, why are we not speaking about
I'm going to
this?
do it. I'm timing him out.
No.
Put user in timeout for 10 seconds. There you go. Right. Enough of that. Just what?
Oh. That's what you
Sit
get.
down and think about what you just said.
We love you, Dave.
Yeah, we love you actually, Dave. All right, you already volunteered to get your coat, right?
I thought it was hot there today. He was all like, it's very hot. Why does he have a coat?
Yeah.
I don't understand, y'all.
It's been boiling today. It has. Absolutely boiling. Ethan, good to see you as well. Nice to have you here, bud.
Yeah, and Jess, too.
And Falcro. And Brenda, I've said hello. Oh, I've said hello to some in the chat earlier.
Yeah, I totally have forgotten who I've said hello to. So, if I say you twice, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Okay, I know what's next. I'm just looking for the ident. And I don't know if my camera might be sat on top of this ident. Let's see.
Oh, let's see.
So this could look fantastically unprofessional. Are you ready?
That'd be cool. Let's see.
Yeah, look at that. I told you. Yeah, for some reason my camera's moved up.
It's called Gear. It's just called Gear. Enjoy.
What was that about?
By the second or third ident, we're going to have that taken care of. Don't worry, anybody. We'll get it fixed.
I've got it fixed. No, right, let me try that again.
Okay. Let's see.
I know how the buttons work. Da, 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 da.
See? Look at you.
Wow.
Look at you.
I figured it out.
I'm impressed.
Thanks. So you've done a gear video, haven't you?
I did a gear, but it's kind of it's a gear-esque video. What's the definition of gear? I don't know. So I just made a video about something I use a lot, which I'm calling gear. Do I use it a lot? Yes. Then it's gear. Eventually we're gonna have more idents with more topic names and stuff, but it wasn't the week after I came back from a vacation.
Yeah, our ident game
week.
is currently a bit weak as well.
It's a little weak.
But we're
working on it.
We'll pick it up.
It'll get better. So this is my favorite app that I use for songwriting.
Okay.
And I wrote a little bit about it.
Okay, let's have a look.
I wanted to highlight an app that I consider a vital piece of my songwriting gear. It's called the Master Writer app, and it was introduced to me by Paul Reisler during a songwriting class I took from him. He's an accomplished singer-songwriter, and he's the founder of Kid Pan Alley, which teaches songwriting to kids all across the U.S. Paul writes a song every day, so he's some kind of special, to say the least. But I've been using Master Writer for about 8 years now, and it's one of the very few apps that I actually pay for, but I definitely think it's worth the subscription. Master Writer works in your browser, and it has a different version for songwriters and also creative writers. They're basically the same with just a little differences in layout. So it gives me a place to save all the songs that I've written and a place to actually write the songs. I can even save all the versions of the song so I don't lose anything when I edit. There's an audio recorder, so you can save portions of the song as you work on it, or the whole song, up to like 20 minutes for each file. And you can download all the audio and lyric files too, so if you decide not to stay with Master Writer or just for a backup. I keep a list of ideas in one of the files, or I'll show up with an idea from something I saw that or read that day and start a new file and say I have a phrase that says like, set my heart on fire, and you can type that into the lyrics box. Now I have access up here to all these different dictionaries and resources that could help me develop the song anytime I get a little stuck. Maybe I look at related words for fire or heart, or look for rhymes for fire, or for phrases that include the word burn. There are word families and alliterations, a thesaurus, a dictionary, and they're all continuously updated. So anything I double click will be gathered in the collected tab, and this includes references to like modern day objects and businesses and Bible verses too. It'll even search Wikipedia. So I use it for writing songs and poems and short stories, and I just find it so useful in coming up with alternative ways to express what I'm trying to say. It won't write the song for you, but it can give you some great suggestions for word choices and rhymes maybe you hadn't thought of. I especially like that it has different levels of rhymes, from perfect to widest, and you can sort by syllables, but it's not without its drawbacks. It's a very simple, slightly clunky interface, and it requires that you're online to use all the features. There could also be like a better system for organizing files. They're just sorted by date and title, so naming your files well helps a lot. And it's not free. There is a 90-day free trial. I'd recommend starting with that, and then there are monthly, yearly, and bi-yearly subscription plans. One of my songwriting teachers had given me a half-off code to use, but I've also seen them online, like at recordingmag.com, so definitely look for a discount code because it's pricey. It's $99 for a year or $150 for 2 years, but half that price with the code. So I pay about $38 a year with the discount and the 2-year subscription. So if you want to have a better way to collect your songs and want to use some of the great tools and resources to assist your writing, check out Master Writer. Try the 90-day free trial and see what you think, and let me know.
Well, that was cool, wasn't it?
Yes. Well, thank you. I did see Dynamite Throw asked if it's for lyric writing only or if there's something for chords and melodies. I just write the chord in over the lyrics like I would a word processor. It doesn't have a special thing for chords and melodies, but it does have that plus the audio recording part.
Okay.
So I can save my ideas of, and usually those kind of evolve as the song evolves too, but I can keep them all in one place. So I like it. I think it's helpful.
It looks it.
It's debatable if it's gear, but
Well, yeah. But I mean, anyway, you did better than me. I did a video. I've got a video.
You did it.
I even did a comedy sketch at the beginning of it. With
It's gonna be awesome.
4 of me.
It's 4 of you now.
That's
There's a
probably
bass
why
player
it went
now.
corrupted.
Probably.
You know?
Probably. We'll see it next time. We'll see it on Sound Sessions 14.
Yes.
By then, it'll be finished.
Yeah.
So, and you know, there's no rules to Sound Sessions.
Oh.
We do whatever the hell we want.
Oh, right. Cool. Yay.
So,
Okay.
I think, you know, it'll
Right.
be good for next time.
All right. Yeah, I'll have it. It's just corrupt audio. It's annoying, but anyway,
That's annoying. Yeah.
that's what you get. All right. So hold on. It's ident time. It's time for the YouTube hotspots. So, give us your YouTube hotspot then. What's this about?
Oh, yeah. I was like, crap, I forgot what it was. It is. So I met this woman named Willa Lucille.
Yep.
And she came to a songwriting thing that I did last fall. And I don't think I streamed it. I'm not sure. I don't think I did.
Okay.
She was lovely. She's definitely younger than me. She's maybe mid-20s.
Right.
And she's
great, great guitar work, beautiful voice, very almost like a Broadway voice at some level. Really, really great, beautiful tone. And she and her boyfriend have been traveling the United States in a school bus. She's originally, I think, from Nebraska, but she drove through here. She went through Arizona. She went up California and around Oregon. And I think she's in Ohio now. I don't know exactly where she is.
Cool.
But she's just traveling around and and playing shows wherever she can go.
Wow.
And so she's super brave. I love that.
Yep.
Just going and getting shows done. She's writing a lot of songs. She's putting out albums. She's available on all the things as Willa Lucille. And if we haven't put that in the description, we will afterward. And yeah, she's lovely. And so this is one of the songs that she sang. It's not the most recent song, but it's maybe a month old.
Okay.
But
And
that's what I like.
it's called, what is it? North for the
I
Sun?
don't remember.
Yeah. North for the Sun, I think.
North of the Sun.
North of the Sun. And this is Willa Lucille.
You're headed north for the summer. You're trying hard to beat the heat. You'll run so far, your feet will catch on fire. Hollow ashes, so much for chasing cool. If you go north for the summer, I'll see you when the leaves start to turn. Will I catch your eye through the spaces in the pile? Will you start to smile? But catch yourself on the fall down. Catch a train before the fallout. Ignore the sun when I call out. Hide away till distant is our town. The taste of salt on my tongue, thick air and electric August sky. Don't twist your hair one day, it'll get stuck, but I always come undone. So I'm moving on to something that'll love me more than you. 'Cause if you go north for the summer, I know what that means for us two. You catch yourself on the fall down, catch a train before the fallout. Ignore the sound when I call out. Hide away till distant it's our town. Pine and fireflies, I know how you looked in that light. Stars in your eyes, a touch and a yearn. Are you leaving to get away? Or 'cause if you stay, the way I look at you will burn. So go head north for the summer. I hope you'll never forget the sting of heat in your chest, a rising flame surely burning you to dust.
Well, that was gorgeous, wasn't it? Wow.
I think she's just lovely.
What a voice. Mm-hmm. The control in it.
Yeah. And she's got a lot of songs, and they're just really a lot of them are just really touching and sentimental. Like, she's just got that good writing style where she can really describe a feeling. So, yeah, she's at Willow Lucille on all the things. So,
yeah, description, channel link is in the description as well.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
So anybody who wants to find her, it's in the description. And if possible, if one of the mods could grab it and stick it in the chat, that would be really cool. If you could, please, thank you, please. That would be awesome. Wow. It put me in just a lovely place, that.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of, I'm all relaxed now, and, you know. I have to do stuff. I flick a deck. All right.
Well, so what's your YouTube hotspot?
My YouTube hotspot. So I go to this channel a lot. And I know I do drums and all this stuff, but I'm such a lover of ambient music with no drums. You know, quite often I just like ambient synths and just drifty, floaty things.
Yeah.
And I think it's because mainly it's a good distraction from all the beats and rhythms and, you know, formats and stuff. Mm-hmm. And this channel I go to a lot because it's very reminiscent of stuff that I grew up listening to. Jean-Michel Jarre, Vangelis, Steve Reich, Philip Glass. So it's called Synthworks. The man is called Synthworks. His channel features ambient stuff across the board. And this track is called Faded Thoughts. Links in the description. Well, there you go. That's Synthworks.
That was awesome.
It's lovely,
I
isn't
love
it?
that. It's just chill. I love that kind of thing.
Yeah. And like you pointed out, the word drums. But do you notice how far back in the mix they were? They were just there.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not a in-your-face drums.
No. And he always has beautiful voices on the tracks as well. And really nice imagery as well. And I have a playlist, private one, that I play a lot. I love Synthworks channel. It's fabulous. So links in the description below for Synthworks. Please nip over, give them a sub.
Yeah. And Herbs mentions, does Synthworks know that Chad is doing a healing music show? And that would really be good for that, I think.
It would. I don't know.
Yeah, but that would fit well.
It would. I don't know if Synthworks does anything in 432 either. I'm not sure.
Right. Also, just say, Sparky, I hope that you're safe, and we will see you soon. He said he has to get to a safe place because he's getting storms.
Oh, man. Be careful, man. Yeah? Look after yourself. We'll see you soon. Okay. Well, that was just nice again, wasn't it? Those two things just really have settled me down and chilled me out.
Good.
You know?
Well, we had a little too many vibrations there at the beginning, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, it was bound to happen, wasn't it? Number 13.
Yeah. We need to call it, so the next show up is the warm-up. And I feel like we need to have some kind of a name that's like pre-warm-up. That we're just like the pre-stretch. I don't know what you call what's before warm-up. I don't know.
I don't know.
We should be that.
The wake up, the Friday wake up.
The Friday wake up. Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's
I
Pole
streamed
Vault
like
as well?
7 hours ago.
How is he?
How is he? I think he's doing well. He's.
I can ask him. Pole Vault.
Hey, Pole Vault, how you doing?
How you doing? How you feeling? How is everything? Are you all right? Are you okay?
He's medium well.
Medium well. What?
I will say I saw Pole Vault's merch channel, that he's got a new merch channel. He might be showing it tonight. It's so good, y'all. There's some really good stuff. Really good stuff. So I think y'all are going to like it.
Okay, link in the
Something
chat,
for
please.
everybody.
Pole Vault, link in the chat. That would be cool. What? Foreplay for what, Chris? What did I miss?
Before the warm-up.
Hey, that's a little risky, isn't it? Can you imagine it? The show being called The Foreplay.
I'm not against this. I feel like this is a good idea.
Yeah. You're going with this, aren't you? I can see.
I like where Chris is going.
Just saying,
risky and frisky.
Yeah.
Or risque and frisque. Whichever one you want to do.
Well, we'll leave it on the table, Chris, for now. We'll leave the idea on the table, yeah. Okay. Oh, hi, Les, as well, and Ethan. Good to have you here, and Edwin, and Rainfield as well. Great to have you all here with us.
Here. We can have 2 weekend warm-ups. We're going to put a pin in it and circle back. But I like it. I like it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not sure if it's as marketable as the sound sessions.
Well, that's true. We do have to think about that. But well, it depends on what we're wearing.
Oh, hold on a minute. So if I come on dressed in a couple of bits of elastic and a curtain ring,
Pole vault can hook you up. He's got it already.
he's got it.
So
Yeah.
he can be your costumer.
Pole vault being my costume manager.
Yeah.
Oh my.
He's got style. He's got the fashion.
Oh.
Have you not seen that?
Oh. I don't. Stop it. It's messing with my brain. Stop it. I'm going to play an ident for another thing. Stop
Fine.
it. Stop it.
Just put yourself underneath the ident this time.
I have. I've done it. Right, let me do this so I can hear it. Right, okay. Da-da-da. Smith's tip. Talking about all that sort of stuff. Did you see what I did there?
It would work with the foreplace. I'm just saying.
This is
It
what
still
I'm
would
saying.
work.
This is it. Straight into Smith's tip for you know.
You should see the new ident. We're not using it. that's the nice one. I made a rated R one.
Yeah, there's better ones yet. There's better ones.
Yeah, just wait. Just wait till we get our act. We clean up our acts a little bit, get this organized.
Yeah.
All right. What's your tip? I don't know what your tip is because
You don't.
I didn't talk to you all since I saw you.
I know it's been a while, hasn't it? Actually, it's been strange, but yeah,
So yeah, you've been a busy man,
it have.
and so what genius tip do you have to share with all of us? Because I don't know it either.
Tonight, it's about backing vocals, and it's about easy, fast, nice sounding, rich backing vocals with
Okay, I'm scared of this accent, but okay.
with minimum effort. All right?
I like minimum effort.
Yeah. Okay.
Speaking my language.
That's what we're looking at. So I think I put a backing vocal on a little bit of stuff in less than 5 minutes. Let's have a look.
Let's see.
Okay then, let's show an easy way to get some big, rich backing vocal sounds with very little effort and very little consideration, to be honest. You don't have to think about it very much. So we're working with Mr. Smith track, and it's called Albert and Marge. And this is the loop that I want to put a backing vocal on.
Just people ruling people, overstretching their desire to help. Just people.
Okay, so it's a bit of the chorus. So the first thing I'm going to do to record some backing vocals is mute the drums. So I'll mute the drum subgroup, because then we get this.
Just people ruling people, overstretching their desire to help.
So the rhythm of the track becomes less important and the vocal becomes more prominent to be able to match it. Hopefully it'll mean they're not as rigid. Okay, so the first thing we'll do, we're going to add a couple of audio tracks. Both of these audio tracks we will route to the backing box, and then we'll also put a send in for the backing box reverb, and then another send for this one, backing box reverb. As a rule, I'll just start down somewhere like 15 on the send. We'll pick the sound card input from here on both of them. Let's go in 5K. Let's arm that track.
Hello. Yes, hello. Yes, we are getting a backing vocal off a Shure Beta 57A. Just slammed into the desk, no EQ, nothing, just on. Okay? So, the idea is really simple. We do a double track of the backing vocal, so I just sing it twice, and then I'm going to record it on another track, the track below, twice again. So, I'll tell you what the backing vocal is going to be, and this is the loop that I'm going to sing.
Just people ruling people, overstretching their desire to help one another. Just people.
Okay, that's the loop. So we'll record it on this track and we'll just do 2 takes of it. Okay?
Just people ruling people, overstretching their desire to help one another. Just people ruling people, overstretching their desire to help one another.
Track 1, 2 takes. Unarm it. Let's mute it for a second. We don't even have to listen to this. Now we're going to arm the next track. And we're going to record 2 takes of this so that the only thing we can hear is ourselves. That's why we've muted this track here. So we can focus on what we're doing. Right, let's record our 2 takes. No airs and graces, let's just do it.
Just people ruling people, overstretching their desire to help one another. Just people ruling people, overstretching their desire to help one another.
Okay, there's our 2 takes. Right, now, we're not even going to look at them just yet. What we're going to do is we're just going to grab that, we're going to turn it down to minus 8 dB. Let's just guess, minus 8 dB for now on both of them. And let me switch back to my other microphone at this point. Now then, we're going to take the top track and we're going to pan it hard left, and we're going to take the bottom track and we're going to pan it hard right. Just for a second, we're going to solo the reverb so we can hear what they're doing through the reverb. Let's give it some more time, spin it out, and let's not dampen any top end, and let's set the mix back to about 50% on that. So let's see. Okay, nice and big, but we'll just back that time down a bit. And now we will unsolo the reverb, back to the beginning of the loop. Let's see now.
People ruling people, overstretching their desire to help one another.
There you go. Let's just solo those, let you hear them on their own.
Overstretching their desire to help one another.
So there you go, an easy way to get full backing vocals without giving it too much thought, without being too overly conscious of even whether they're in tune, because trust me, those vocals are not in tune properly. However, the chorus effect, as in a chorus of people, gives you that modulation that you get where, because everybody's going for the same note and everybody's just a little bit out, you kind of average out at the same note. So there you go. Quick, simple way to get yourself some big sounding backing vocals. Let's turn them up by a couple of dB and play them again so that you can hear them nice and clear.
People ruling people, overstretching their desire to help one another.
There you go. How to get yourself some big backing vocals very quickly, very easily. See you later. Well, that was that.
I like it. Not everyone agreed that it was as easy as you think it is, but I do see what you're doing. I do think if you try to, sometimes it's that part of trying to get those background vocals to be perfect is unnecessary.
Yes. It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can use the way they're stacked to avoid having to be so in tune. Mm-hmm. Just stack them up a bit and it kind of sorts itself out, really, to the ear, you know.
And there's something about being too in tune that doesn't sound right. And especially, I've seen so many videos lately of like, have you seen the ones where everybody's standing in the kitchen? It's always the same damn kitchen, but they're just different people. Mm-hmm. And they do these beautiful a cappella songs, and they're just all perfect pitch. And then I was like, this is, there's no way. And then I searched it enough to find somebody who was like it's obvious. Every part of it is auto-tuned.
Yeah.
And then that's what sounds like. What? There's no way.
Yeah, and I don't know if people know this. ABBA were famous for doing this within the engineering world. So they would do the same as I've just done. They'd stack vocals together, but then they purposely put one in completely out of tune into that stack.
Into the stack.
Yeah, and they found it had a nicer sound. So
Yeah, there's something about the humanity of it that
yeah,
it's just nice.
yeah. Well, there you go. If you want a quick way of doing just some big backing vocals, try that.
Well, I enjoyed your tip.
Thank you very much. It's nice to hear it, love. You know, it's nice to hear it. Moving on from that unsmoothly.
Continuing on the foreplay.
Oh no, you had the voice.
I'm gonna get it there, Chris.
You had the voice and everything.
Oh, good. I'm working on it.
Okay, you can do all the voice work for this then, yeah?
Yeah, I'm
All right.
obviously the choice for that.
What, me? All right, welcome to Full Play.
All right, welcome to foreplay.
Clean your chimney for you, missus.
In it though, that's all I know. Okay.
All right, go on then.
Yeah, a lot of people, and I like that people agree with me about auto-tune. I like when people agree with me. Y'all are awesome. Good job,
Absolutely.
everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, my list. So we've got a video from each of us, I think, but do we have time? Right, let's do it quick. This is...
You can skip mine if you want and play the other one instead.
Okay,
Just
right,
saying.
okay. Oh,
Just saying.
all right, my microphone
meh.
is doing something weird. I don't know why. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a stealth collaboration that I did with a guy called Gray Smith, and this is called Pen Lid.
You look at me in that glow. We got the need.
All right. Welcome to Full Play.
You got louder.
Sorry.
All right, that was for Herbs. So tell me the guy's name again. Gray Smith.
Gray Smith. Yes.
Yes.
That video is on my channel with the collaborations and stealth collabs little bit. If you want to find
So
it.
is this is a stealth collaboration where
It was. Yeah.
the other Mr. Smith was not aware of this Mr. Smith's.
Correct. He had no idea, and I invited him to his own premiere. Yeah.
Did he show up?
He did it. Did he?
Oh, good.
No, he didn't. No, we missed out because he was working and things happened, and then we kind of caught up, and then we missed each other again. And
Well,
But,
I
you
sure
know.
did like it. I mean,
Yeah.
it added a lot, I thought.
Thanks.
It was back when you only had like 4 symbols and not
Yeah,
the 12 symbols you currently have.
I was a little baby drummer.
Is it the Sweet Sweet Time video we did? You have just like the tiniest drum kit.
And one microphone.
This.
There's
Yeah.
one microphone on it.
Now he's got a lot. Yeah.
I did that on purpose, though. I did, honestly.
No, it was nice. It was nice. It was the old place though.
It was, yeah. It was different. It was so different back then, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're supposed to pick a comment of the chat at this point. So hold on.
Already?
Hold on.
Okay. Ethan tried to like say like I would like this would be comment of the day. Like, Ethan. Let's see.
Yeah. So Ethan
Yeah.
said what? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. No, Ethan had a comment that he was like, "This is my comment for the comment of the day section." Now, what was it? I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Well, whatever the comment wins is, it cannot be David Burke.
He said, "How do you get a guitarist off your doorstep? Pay for the pizza." I would like to see an Ethan Tyler Tucker, David Burke, Hugh Caldwell playoff. Like,
Oh, interesting.
maybe like an OU812 style thing, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
they're all.
Oh, and I've got to ask as well, Laurie, how was dinner? Has it gone well? Am I going to like it? You know?
Were
'Cause-
you invited? You
Well,
getting dinner?
It's like an open invite, you know. I
I
can't get
see.
there right now, obviously, you know. It might be cold by the time I land. But I bet she's a really good cook. You can just tell, can't you, with some people?
She does look like, yeah. I
You
think
just
so.
know, don't you? Mm-hmm. Well, I've got to be honest. I'm actually erring on the side of Chris Lane, which led me to Herb's chat comment, and I think, oi,
Foreplay one.
welcome to Full Play is gonna have to
Well,
win it.
it's a good idea. I mean, we will have to reconsider this. We won't have to change the whole show.
I mean, if you put like the sound of a butt being slapped on the end of it, you know. All right, welcome to Full Play. You know.
That's a lot of sound effects. We need to get Herbs in on that. Herbs is like, I already have this in my sound effect collection.
Yeah, there's probably a selection of butt slaps. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with the filthy comment from Herbs. I'm
I
sorry.
like it. I agree.
I'm gonna have to.
Yes.
You know, it's yeah. Herbs, you've done it. You did it.
Oh, see,
Brilliant.
I was giving it to Chris, but whatever.
Well,
I'm
I was going to
yeah.
go with Chris, but it led to Herb's
It
comment.
did lead to her. So I'm voting for Chris though. You're voting for Herbs. I'm voting for Chris.
Okay, so let's
So
have
we can
a
both-
1 for
we have
Chris and a 2 for Herbs in the chat, please. Come on.
I thought we were gonna.
And while we're doing that, how about we play another one of the songs from G-Man?
That was so fun. It was really fun to be on Flower Fest.
Wasn't it?
It was really great.
It was.
I had a great time.
It
And
was
it's
so
fun.
good.
It's you know, we've done a lot of collabs and singing, like we did the Mercy Street video
Mm-hmm.
by, you know,
To me,
long
to you,
distance
to me, to you.
wise. Yeah. And so it's really nice just to sit down and get to sing it.
I know, it
And
was
you're right there. That's
so good,
fun.
wasn't it? I know.
So that part was awesome.
Can we go on tour, please?
I would love to. Let's do it.
That'd be so good.
Yeah. All we have to do is finish all the songs that we've started, which is
Is that all?
so many. We've just, I think one's done. We got to finish the others, like 7 songs that we've started. We'll get there. We'll get there.
We will.
One day.
We will. Mm-hmm. So, what would you like to hear from the show?
I would do the Mercy Street, but they're
Okay.
all. But you can choose too.
Okay.
I'm not the boss.
Well, I think we've got time to play 2.
Ooh. Did we do my?
We've got Pray and Strawberry Moon.
Do we have another video? The how to do it.
We do. We've got your how to do it.
It's not great, so I mean, like we could also see that. But it's short. It's like 4 minutes.
Right. Okay. Let's do it. Let's play your
Okay.
video. Right.
Okay.
Well done.
All right, this is my how to do it for this week. Pat Pattison is one of my songwriting gurus, and he's an author and he teaches songwriting at Berklee School of Music. He has this theory about how where you place a word or syllable in a bar affects how it's heard emotionally and rhythmically. So Pattison teaches that rhythm isn't neutral. It shapes emphasis, and emphasis shapes meaning. In 4/4 time and common time, each beat carries a different natural weight, and where a lyric lands within that structure changes the way we feel and understand it. So in a bar of 4/4, the beats have a relative strength, where the first beat is the strongest beat, the second is relatively weak, the third is a bit stronger than the second, but is not as strong as the first, and then the fourth again is weak. So it's basically strong, weak, medium, weak, strong, weak, medium, weak. If you place a key word or a lyrical phrase starting on that first beat, it feels grounded and confident and resolved. But if it starts on beat 4, it feels anticipatory or unstable, often like leading into the next bar, like the pickup note. So this affects the emotional impact, the clarity of the lyric, and how the listener interprets your phrasing. So an example is, say your lyric is, I don't want to go. So if you start that on beat 1, it feels final and like a clear statement, where you're like, I don't want to go. So let me do it with an actual beat. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. So that feels strong and certain. Now, if you want to start that I don't want to go phrase, and if you start it on the pickup beat, that fourth beat, then the line feels more like it's building towards something. It's a little more emotional, a little anxious. Maybe it's regretful. It kind of goes, I don't want to go versus I don't want to go. So Pattison uses this to show just how shifting the rhythm without changing any words can completely alter the emotional tone. So if I do it on the fourth beat, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. It's not as confident and certain as when you start on the first beat. But sometimes a mismatch can create some tension, but sometimes it creates a confusion. So if a stressed syllable like love and I love you lands on a weak beat, it can feel awkward or diminish its impact or make it seem like I love you or I love you versus I love you if the love hits on a stronger beat, on the third beat or on the first beat. Sometimes you want that tension. Sometimes you want to create irony or ambiguity or discomfort. And Pattison calls this prosody. It's the marriage of the music and the lyric. You want your musical emphasis and your lyrical meaning to support each other, unless you're deliberately trying to create contrast. When you're writing songs, think about where the lyric falls within the beat, maybe just for the chorus or just for the verses, but see if that helps you to support the emotional weight of your lyrics. Perform them in time early on, like while you're writing, and ask, where does the word fall? Is it stressed? Does that match the meaning? Does it match how it is if I just say the phrase out loud? And use pickup lines and delayed entries or syncopation to shape how that phrase is felt. And how does it feel for you when you shift the lyric one beat forward or one beat backward? So next time you're writing or editing a song, don't just change the lyrics. Try changing where they land. It's subtle, but it can have a lot of impact. And by the way, if you do want to hear more about what Pat Pattison has to say about this, I highly recommend his book, Writing Better Lyrics. That's a huge one for me. And then he also has Songwriting Without Boundaries that also has a lot of great exercises in it. And, that's not all of them, but those are my two favorite ones to recommend. Thanks, everybody. Ambiguity. I can't say this word.
I like it. That was cool.
Words are hard.
Oh, yeah. Flipping it. We're meant to do music, not words. But that was great. Very.
I feel like we got off in the chat on the Dr. Peppered flavored meat, but it's better than meat flavored Dr. Pepper.
Oh, no. Oh.
That was David. That wasn't me. I'm just reading the chat. That wasn't me.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. American eats out.
I don't know. Well, yeah. No, we do. So I can't argue with this. But
yeah.
I don't know. You didn't make me eat them, but I had those. What were they? The bacon dog treat things we had.
What?
For
What are you talking about?
At the birthday party.
I didn't make you eat them.
You were like, you love them. I did not love them.
You still don't get British sarcasm, do you? Right. When somebody says, you love them, don't touch them. Don't.
Well, I believe you. I trusted you.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
They were pretty bad, weren't they? Sorry about that. Okay, let's play a video before we have to get out of here.
Oh, we're going to go over to see Pole Vault and Sunshine Archer next at the weekend warm-up.
At the weekend warm-up, yes. Now, I'm pretty sure just underneath us is an ident telling people what is coming up.
I couldn't see it yet.
Wow, it's there. It's there.
Yay! Look at you and your idents.
Thanks. Wow, that you mostly did it.
Well, I made them, but you put them up, and I
press
made them again in the
buttons.
right font.
Yay.
We'll get there.
We'll get
This
it.
is good foreplay for the weekend warm up. we got ups. Okay, so we're gonna play one more song from Flower Fest.
Yes.
Again,
Mercy Street.
so much enjoyed this, and enjoyed this too, even if it's
It's been calamitous
not
fun.
perfect. It was calamitous fun. That's a good one.
It's episode 13.
That's a good band name too.
Calamitous
This
fun.
is what you expect for episode 13, where the description says join Mr. Smith and Valerie Bhat for sound session number 12.
Okay, let's play Mercy Street. Right, thanks, bye.
Looking down on empty streets, all she can see are the dreams all made solid, are the dreams made real. And all of the buildings, and all of the cars were once just a dream in somebody's head. She pictures the broken glass, pictures the stain. She pictures a soul, no leak at the seams. Take the boat out, wait until darkness. Let's take the boat out, wait until darkness comes. in your daddy's arms again, dreaming of Mercy Street. Swear they moved that sign, dreaming of mercy in your daddy's arms, pulling out the papers from the drawers that slide smooth, tugging at the darkness, word upon word, confessing all the secret things in the warm velvet box to the priest. He's a doctor, he can handle the shocks, dreaming of the tenderness that tremble in the hips, kissing Mary's lips, dreaming of Mercy Street, where you're inside out, dreaming of mercy in your daddy's arms again, dreaming of Mercy Street. Swear they moved that sign, dreaming of mercy in your daddy's arms. And with the father is out in the boat, riding the water, riding the waves on the sea.
Just listen to the sustain on that, yeah? Have you listened to? Don't even look at it. Don't even touch it.
There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, I had the best time doing that live. Just the
It
best
was
time.
so fun.
You know, I love doing music with you. It's brilliant. I love it. It's well good. Oh, nice one.
It
Well,
was
okay.
fun. I hope we get to do it again.
We have to. We have to make it happen. You know, just a world tour. That's all. Mm-hmm. That's all. Nothing major.
That's all.
Yeah?
Yes. If you'd like to apply to be our tour manager, please send me an email.
Yeah. Okay. And a check. A big
And
check.
a check. Ooh, a check. That'd be nice.
Yeah, big check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Chris says he'll put his victory bass up against my P bass for sustain. Interesting. A sustain
That's a
off.
battle I'd like to see.
Chris, you do know that my P bass has a sustained scratch plate.
P bass is funny. Oh, Keith, thank you. And thank you, everybody, for the sweet comments. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, it's been good, hasn't it? Thanks to all the moderators that have been in tonight as well. And everybody that's been here, everybody that's pressed the like button, anybody that's watching the replay, anybody that's shared it out or leaves a comment later. Charlie Gabolden as well, it's always great to see you. And Keith, nice one. Yeah, thank you to everybody who's been here tonight. And we'll be back in 2 weeks, yeah?
Yes, but next week you'll be back with drums or music.
Yes.
Album music.
Yes, and I think on Friday I'll be featuring some music from Ethan as well.
Oh, fun. I like that you guys got that.
Yeah, Ethan sent me some of his tracks that I'm going to play as well. That's going to be cool. Yes, I'm loving it. Okay, so we'll see folk over at the weekend warm-up with Pole Vault and Sunshine.
See it there. It's right now.
And
Click
then
the
later
link.
at Laurie's. And then later after that with Gary Hubbs. And then at the end of the night, we chill out with the Lee Laverse. And we'll see you all over there. Thank you, everybody. Been a pleasure. Valerie, love you.
Love you. Thank you.
See you soon. Bye, all. Love you all. Deal with it.